it's the crack of dawn. But on my screen, you're really turning it on. Glowing like a diamond in the early light. Yeah, you're doing everything to make the future look bright. Painting a picture with your green candlesticks. But honey, I'm wise to all your little tricks. You look so perfect, you look so clean. The prettiest illusion I have ever seen. You pull a crypto rabbit from a worn out hat. You say your losses weren't that bad. Imagine that. It's just a sweet little fiction for the opening bell. A story that I know all too well. You're just a pre-market mirage, baby. Looking so real, but you're just crazy. And when the sun gets high and the truth comes through, I'll be making my money by shorting you. Oh, you beautiful pre-market mirage, I see right through. See 'em running in the desert, dying of thirst. They're all believing that they got there first, chasing after water that was never there. Just a trick of the light and the hot morning air. But my eyes are clear, baby, I'm hydrated and cool. 'Cause I made a promise I would not be the fool. No, not me, baby. You pull a phase 1 trial from up your sleeve, giving all the hope. There's a reason to believe it's just the same old story for the opening bell. And I'm the only one who knows it's going straight to, well, you're just a pre-market mirage, baby. Looking so real, but you're just crazy. And when the sun gets high and the truth comes through, I'll be making my money by shorting you. Oh, you beautiful pre-market mirage, I see right through. This ain't my first rodeo, it ain't my first show. I know the shimmer, I know that special glow. Behind the curtain there ain't nothing there, just empty pockets and a silent prayer. And I ain't praying, baby, I'm getting paid. Oh, look at you go. Oh, you're just a pre-market mirage, baby. Looking so real, but you're just crazy. And when the sun gets high and the truth comes through, I'll be making my money by shorting you. Oh, you beautiful pre-market mirage, I see right through. Fading away now, like you always do. So pretty, yeah. You're fading in the sun, baby, but so fake. See you when the market opens.
I see you shining, baby, on the screen. Another rocket launch, a manufactured scene. The chatter's buzzing loud, the retail's buying in. They think they found the gold, where do I even begin? Volume's climbing high, charts are looking green. But I got a different vision, a different kind of scene. My fingers on the trigger, my convictions wearing thin. 'Cause everybody's got to end. They're talking moon and stars, a stratospheric flight. But I'm here in the shadows, waiting for the fading light. They built it up so high on hopes and empty claims. Just a house of cards playing dangerous games. Oh, I'm waiting for the hawk down, baby, hear that siren blow. When the bids are that precarious peak. Oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Saw this play 100 times, it's nothing new to me. Flashing news and promises for all the world to see. No fundamental reason, just pure and empty hype, while the insiders are prepping for the final perfect strike. Call me cynical, baby, that's just fine with me, but I see the truth behind what they want you to see. You play the hype machine, you sold them all a lie. Now it's time to watch your little paper kingdom die. From that precarious peak, oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Yeah, waiting for it. Halt down. Oh, here it comes, baby. Watch it all fall down.
You know the steps. Ha, let's get it. 6 a.m. the coffee's hot and brewing. Scanner's light is cutting through the ruin. Found the one, that diamond in the rough. What's on the crypto treasury? Ain't that funny stuff? They're buying in, they think they struck some gold. About to watch the greatest story ever sold. The volume's pumping so loud and clear, but I hear a different rhythm in my ear. And oh, I see it climbing, what a scene. 1,000 buyers glued up to the screen. But I ain't sweating, nah, I'm cool and calm, 'cause the DJ's about to play my favorite song. They do the chase, I do the fade away funk. Oh yeah, betting on that garbage, that beautiful junk. Let 'em run it up, up, up to the sun. I'll be waiting at the top just to have my fun, dancing on the way back down till the day is done. The fadeaway funk. The FOMO's kick and see them lose their heads, believing every single word that's said. Our earnings call a wild success. It just means the company's a slightly smaller mess. I find my entry clean and so precise. Don't have to think it over, don't have to check it twice, 'cause I've seen this movie, baby, and I know the end. Here comes the final scene, my friend. Oh, I see you topping out, what a view. The panic setting in for the whole darn crew. But I ain't selling, baby, I'm just getting warm, 'cause this is just the quiet before the storm. They do the chase, I do the fade away funk. Oh yeah, betting on that garbage, that beautiful junk. Let 'em run it up, up, up to the sun. I'll be waiting at the top just to have my fun, dancing on the way back down till the day is done. Some people call it gambling, say it's just a guess, but this ain't random, baby, this is chess. It's a rhythm, it's a beat that I can feel. The pump is the illusion, but the fade is real. They do the chase, I do the fade away funk. Come on, betting on that garbage, that beautiful junk. Let 'em run it up, up, up to the sun. I'll be waiting at the top just to have my fun, dancing on the way back down till the day is done.
Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Good morning, Green Team. How are we doing this morning, guys? We got a few plays to go over today. Are we gonna get the MMS and the POAIs yesterday in small cap land coming out with the Bitcoin Treasury plays, and they dumped till the day was done, as the song uh, said right there. So, I mean, this morning we have that similar news. Sky Q coming out with, we're allocating funds to the Bitcoin treasury, and it's hardly getting a push on it. I mean, that news is becoming essentially irrelevant at this point. Not getting the pump much anymore. But here's the chart on that SKYQ, and yeah, I mean, this is a little penny play. I love to short these little penny plays as they approach that dollar area. The bid price rule is a very heavy resistance line, and with Nasdaq, they got to stay up there over 6 months, or they get delisted. But they were trading higher after the management team. They were seeking $100 million to launch a digital asset treasury strategy. That news has been running rampant, and at least in small cap land, all these companies just transitioning to, it's essentially into, Bitcoin related companies, treasury companies. So there's a few backside plays I want to go over today, working on the short side, and there's no better person to go through those with other than Mr. Fades himself. I know he's waiting in the wings. We got a close up on Fades' face. What's going on? Oh, it disappeared. You need a minute? No, it just went away. But yeah, just take a minute. I'll bring you back in. Uh, so I yesterday I gave my gains back on WOLF. I took a stab at this after hours, and WOLF, like this thing from $1 up to 30. I'm going to avoid WOLF at this point in time. She's a nasty one. She's a nasty one. Hard to manage risk. So, I mean, I went in real small on it, and the thing just shot up, a couple points immediately. Those are the ones I really don't like to be involved with, regardless. But there's quite a few plays in the background I want to take a look at. So let's go ahead and pull them up. We got this SLNH. You guys see this trend here? I mean, it's got a nice little trend to it, but it's bouncing off of it. What I like about these setups, for one, again, you guys know I like to look at plays that were hot like a week ago, 3 or 4 days ago, and work those on down. So SLNH was hot here recently, but it's starting to kind of get a little bear flag, head and shoulders, getting heavy as in like it's just a ball that's bouncing over and over on this bottom trend line. So I might look for a little crack there. I mean, we got plenty of room on down. It was at 43 cents a couple weeks ago. SLNH. So it is one I'm going to monitor out of the gates here. See if that one can snap that line on down. Outside of that, let's flip through some more. Wow, QURE still on a tear. That QURE off of that phase 2 news. This one had the 20% short interest. That's why it's been holding these gains. I'm still interested in QURE. Like, when is she gonna profit take? This thing gapped up from 13 to 35, and now we pushed to 60. So I'm still going to be watching that. PEPG cracked under the 480 yesterday. I wasn't involved with it, but now maybe we're bearish PEPG. This one was a big play not too long ago. Maybe this one starts fading on down towards where it did its offering price at, which was at 320, where they diluted shareholders with about 131 million share. Was it 131 million shares? They raised a lot of money at 320 PEPG. So they diluted their shareholders at 320. Watching that one for a continual fade. I like this little cheap penny play, DVLT. DVLT hit, it's got the last couple days, it's created some resistance I could look at to short against. I liked it. It was just sitting at 111. It really against the previous close, 115 to 120 is what I like DVLT for a fade against, as that one can work its own way on down to 25 cents. It was at just a couple weeks ago as well, DVLT. So we're just going to keep running through some other tickers. Let me know if there's any you guys want me to look at as well. Guts, GUTS. This one I like because it just tapped the 200-day moving average, 154. GUTS just tapped it. Kind of euphoric from $1 up to 150. And then, strong resistance at this 150 if we look left. We look left to predict right, and what we're seeing is a strong ceiling there, 150. So I'm monitoring that too out of the gates to stay heavy there. Oh no, NUAI, don't do it. Yeah, there's an energy. So energy's been hot recently. Again, when you do pre-market, it's really a good idea to look at a bigger time frame. I'm usually looking at the 5-day. You could even look at the 10-day. 10-day is really good here too. It gives you some insight into what the ticker's been doing. Well, last week this was at 40 cents. Energy, that sector's been hot. 250's clear resistance here in UAI, where it's just had some problems with. You had euphoria up there to 250. So if we stay heavy today against 250, this thing could head on down to really like $1.80 or lower in UAI. Man, I am interested in starting this one. I am going to throw a position out on NUAI. I'm going to get an order ready. Give me a second. All right. I'm involved there. Stop's going to be like back up towards 250. I mean, clearly. Back up towards 250 on NUAI. So I like that sell-off we just had down to 2. I mean, hopefully it wasn't just a opportunity, for shorts to get out and then this thing curls back on around or accumulates more shorts, that kind of thing. So we got 250 clear resistance, so we'll just monitor it against those levels. I like the sell-off and pop right back up to 225. I do like to hit those. That's why I just took a position there. Like when you sell off quick and then you pop up quick, usually longs, psychology of that, longs are looking for an exit at that point. Like, oh, this may be getting ready to snap. Other shorts are looking for an entry, so it creates an opportunity there. That's why I took a position. So I'll just monitor NUAI on that 220. What did I get it at? 224, I think. 223. So yeah, so we'll monitor that one. I got another hit for it up in the 230s if it gets up there. All right, let's keep flipping through, guys. He'll be here in just a second. Yesterday, YCBD was the hot play. YCBD. Now, it was related to, some marijuana plays. They got the pop on them here. Some of these marijuana plays yesterday did. YCBD, I think, what was it? TLRY, IBG this morning. IBG this morning as well. Man, that one's giving it all up. All right. I did like IBG. This had, look at that magic 520. The 20-cent hit perfect on this play. And if we look left here on the chart, I mean, we see massive resistance overhead. IBG it's like a beverage, like a marijuana beverage company. So several of these kind of plays are pumping in relation to some news that came out. The marijuana, Trump said. I didn't watch it, but if you guys have any insight on that, let me know. Apparently, he said something. Maybe he smoked some weed on Joe Rogan's podcast. I don't know. IBG, 520 hit. She's pulling on back down. Just be mindful of that. SPRC was a leading gapper. That one's pulling back into PATH. Was one of this PATH had a spike this morning. This is one of the gainers that they announced a partnership with Snowflake to unite agentic automation and Snowflake Cortex AI. So AI related ticker is PATH, and it's holding fairly well. You see it's holding this VWAP. This candle, I don't even know. This must be like a misprint or something, because I don't think this thing did this. Let me know if this on your chart as well. Thinkorswim, PATH, 15 down to 1257 and up. Crazy wick right there. All right, so some of my favorite plays going into the market open today, and then we'll get fades in here. I'm curious what he's got to say too. This ENTA is like a perfect hangover. This thing is beautiful. It is a pharmaceutical play, and it held really well yesterday. But look at the daily candlestick on this thing. I mean, 7 to 15. This thing hardly does that. ENTA. So that does get my interest going on it, but I love the hangover nature of this. It's like an easy risk off of the previous high day or previous close right there on 1520. So certainly one I'm going to be monitoring out of the gates today. ENTA. Again, BQ was actually, guys, BQ was a nasty thing yesterday. There was so much chop on this play. I know a lot of traders were trading it, got hurt. I mean, some did all right. I mean, it's like it's aggravating when you get these market conditions where it's like you get rewarded for bad behavior, essentially. Where you buy this thing when a ticker's up $3 to 18, and you're like, I'm buying this at 15, and you get rewarded for that. It's like, ooh. I mean, you're it works until it doesn't, and then when these things elevate or down, it's going to be just make sure FOMO traders out there you stay in discipline with that approach. But you can clearly see the head and shoulders pattern that developed here on BQ. I mean, this is a hangover against like 12. I don't think I'm going to take it just because of the nature of this ticker. I want to go over it. I want to see what Fades is thinking on it too. But BQ, I mean, she's a tough one. I mean, she's a trappy one, and I know the Bulls. Like, if for instance, if they're on something this morning that's not working out, they're just going to run right back over to something like this, and it's still up quite a bit. The BQ, so I'll I hear no C. So I'm talking to Fades in the background. Okay, you're good. No, sir. Yes, flip. Yeah. Bada
It's
bing, bada
probably
boom.
zoomed in.
Here we are. Mr.
Yeah.
Fades.
What's up, guys? Yeah, sorry, my camera's all janked out. Here, give me a second. I don't know how I can zoom out with this iPad. So I have an older computer,
Uh-huh.
and it's just I think with the stream it lags a little bit. So I'm either gonna stream on my iPad or my other laptop. I'm just trying to figure it all out. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you're all good, man. We'll figure it out. We'll get it going. But I know the team loves you being here, as that's what Mr. Dink Bink said.
How is the audio, by the way? Does it sound the same or?
It sounds the same. I hear
Okay.
a slight echo. I think maybe from me going through your system. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. I hardly hear it though. But maybe some headphones one day wouldn't hurt. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna get a mic too. My girl has a mic that she's gonna bring over, so I'll have a mic soon, and I'll figure that out. But yeah, let me
yeah, you're all
see.
good, man. Let's
Yeah, so
just
it's gonna be a little. This setup right here is trying to get
won't
it
be
to work.
perfect this morning, but it's all good. Let's focus on that green action. Um, I did take a position on NUAI, but I'm really monitoring it. I'll show you what I'm looking at once we get you back. We got the black screen of death right now, though, on you. All right, let me see what I have not gone over, guys. Like YCBD it looks real heavy. I mean, really, this is a hangover play too against like the previous close, 138. Uh, it tapped the 200. I mean, honestly, guys, YCBD tapped the 200 perfectly. I called for it and I started early. I mean, I made some money here, but it was a chop fest yesterday on YCBD. Absolute chop fest, but it tapped the 190. Literally, if you had your orders at the 200-day moving average, I mean, perfect. Take it, and it was just picture perfect. That thing had a kind of a wicked like retest of some consolidation though, end of day from 118 all the way up into the 160s. But yeah, we'll see if it holds up and fades a little bit. What are all the small cap people focused on this morning? We really need to make sure they're on something else. Cree just got a pop up. CRE got a pop. Let's see what small cap land what they're focused on right now. Yeah, we're good, Mr. Fades. Good
Okay.
to go.
Yeah. We'll take that.
We'll take it for now. What are
Yeah,
they
so
focused on, and what are the Warriors focused on this morning?
yeah, um, BENF was my play yesterday. I actually shorted that overnight. That was beautiful. Looking at a sloppy level right here as well. It did have news, but it's like a piglet stock for sure.
Okay.
So watching that, it's kind of getting a little bit of strength right now though. So that's a key level. I'm in small right now, off like the 7.2, 7.3 range, because I saw like huge sell walls there, and that was also previous resistance. So I like this trade, but it does have news, and there's nothing else moving. So it could get that piglet sympathy, just warrior pump going on. So
Yeah, but they don't typically trade these, you know.
hmm
I do like this setup though. Look at all the wicks past chart history.
yeah, we'll grab some
You
comfort.
know, because he's on a they're on he's on a small account challenge, and he's probably not getting the leverage on a 60 cent play. It's got to be over like $5 for him.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right.
Yeah, so I doubt they're going to be on something like this,
Yeah.
which makes it. I mean, that 60 cents is beautiful. Yeah, it's really good. I took a trade, by the way, NUAI. Well, let me show you that one real
Okay.
quick. I got it right now at 223. I might look to add, but this 250 held up really well, and it's up from like 70. What is it? Like 26 cents a couple weeks ago. It's an energy play. I took
That's
it
on
after
my
this sell off. Look at this sell off down here, 250 down to 2. It popped up, and I'm taking the short there. We like to trade that edge. I know, like,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's one on my watch list. YCBD is another king
yeah.
backside play right now. And then ATCH is another one that was on my watch list from this morning. That thing's already gave up 25%. I mean, what a fade. There's probably
Hmm.
nothing more there. Besides that, BQ is also worth watching from yesterday.
I like BQ. I just, that ticker makes me nervous because of how crazy that thing was yesterday. But
Yeah,
I don't know. Look at the head and shoulders on this thing, dude. $12 is, I mean, it depends on how everyone wants to risk this, right? Because you have the
Mhm.
previous close, you have $10 now. Probably 10 would be my risk, but it feels tight. 12 would be like, I mean, if that thing gets up to 12, it's invalidated. I mean, 12
yeah.
could be the risk, but I'd have to size like 25 shares if I'm going against like 12, It's
hmm
so it's difficult to know how I'm going to trade that one. But yeah, the concern is if small cap land is dry, they maybe go over to BQ, which at that point it pops, and then we get a nice entry off of 12
Yeah.
or so.
And also, Wolf is now trading live. It's up 2,000%. Why?
I tried it yesterday. I gave my gains back, dude.
What's
Uh,
going on with it?
I,
It's on a tear, man.
they're reconstructing their business. I don't think it was a split, but it was like essentially a split. I didn't look into it too much, but they're like reorganizing and reconstructing the whole company. And so okay, they exited Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So I don't they're just getting a pump based on that.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't going bankrupt at the moment. Not today, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I need to look more into that though. If anybody in chat knows the details on it, let us know. But
Yeah, so I'll have that chart pulled up just cause I mean anything up 2,000%, I'm gonna want to keep somewhat eye on it.
I do like YCBD and BQ. I really do
Yeah,
like
those are
those.
both two I'm watching heavy. Again, BENF in a channel right now. Warriors might get it. Had some decent news, but definitely a cheap stock that tends to pump a dump. So keep that on the watch.
Did it actually have news?
I think it did. Something
Fourth
about
quarter, something about fourth quarter. Yeah.
they announced bad news yesterday and it pumped, and then it dumped, and then they announced like good news this morning. I think there's some kind of press
Bid
release.
price. Yeah, well, a couple weeks ago they got an extension to their $1 bid price requirement.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It pumped, it dumped, and then it reclaimed, but yeah, it might have more in the tank here on a slow day if nothing else can get going. But
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not a huge fan of it right here, right now, but I think like bigger picture, it will probably dump or get bearish at some point today. Let's see. ENTA was kind of interesting. I think that pumped up yesterday or the day before. Um,
Okay.
JFB is also just kind of hanging around there. Yeah, ENTA is kind of flatlined, but it had a
Cleaning up
nice pump.
the watch list a little bit. Man, IBG, dude, gave like everything back already.
Yeah, that popped up on the scanner for a second. I didn't even really pay
It's
attention.
got massive resistance at like 5, so but it's got support in the 370s, so it's kind of tough right here. And then SPRC, that had your name written all over it. Look at this chart.
I saw
God,
that. Saw that yesterday. I took the afternoon off. I was getting a little tilted, and I was just like, I need to take off. But the afternoon was very fruitful between the YCBD washout, and then if you want to spotlight the EPAL chart, that's just like your textbook perfect A plus setup for after hours. Like so
oh wow,
fruit to pick on that. Like so much
yeah,
meat for like the disciplined shorts to scavenge.
E
Like just
E
beautiful.
Powell,
Similar to that trade I took on Friday. Remember that chart? Kind of that similar feel, like the
yeah,
massive spike in after hours, the washout, a little bit of a reclaim, not too much. Nice area to get involved again short, and then just wash from there.
okay.
And second king of the day, still up 50%. I mean,
Sky Q's a little penny play too, getting a little hype this morning.
I could see EPAL maybe get rowdy again since it had such a big move and it's quiet. What'd you say, Sky build?
Sky Q,
Okay, Sky
uh,
Q. Yeah.
it's not up too much. Yeah, I'm probably gonna size BQ and YCBD. Uh, BQ is such a good setup. It's just it's a lower float, so this thing can get rowdy.
hmm
But yeah, I like it against a lot of that 10 and over area. Yeah, JFB's not terrible either.
hmm
And I like this little cheap guts play. I mean, this GUTS is tapping 150. It's having a hard time getting over 150.
Guts.
Uh, yeah, it's on.
Okay.
If I'm spotlighting the daily here, it's got really tough 150. It's jumped from $1 to $1.50, and it's got tough 150 resistance.
Huh.
It's gonna be a slow play, but I like it.
Okay.
We'll see if NUAI stays heavy against 250. May smack it again against that level. But energy just got to be more cautious with those plays because they sometimes can hold up longer than we anticipate.
Yeah, I noticed that looking at backside list, like a lot of energy plays are holding their gains. That's for sure. So worth noting. Um, that YCBD, it feels like it's going to just continue to fade, but 1-2 is definitely a key level to notice going into Bell here. The 1-2s, 115, YCBD. It's a
Yeah, smack that
possibility.
150 really well. I mean, it looks like we have clear dollar support on
Yeah, a
YCBD.
lot of love and hype with the Trump stuff, you know.
So it's
But
kind of 1-to-1 right here. 150.
yeah,
If we get a pop up a little bit, maybe 150.
right. But that one's like the king of the backside plays, really, right now. The fresh backside.
BQ is really nice though. I mean,
Yeah.
this BQ has so much room down. I don't remember what even the news was on this. Do you?
Um, Dude, I don't even know. Is that
This
the China construction company? I think it
no,
is.
that was is it? I maybe. I don't know. Thought that was a different play, but yeah, this might be that.
Yeah. God, this freaking camera, dude.
We got a close up of your chin on
Yeah, I
here.
have here. Let me,
Yeah, BQ, very interesting. I like the chart. It's one to be careful with traders. I believe I took a small loss on this one yesterday. I mean, but it's got clear levels there that look really good. So just monitoring the action on that. We got about 6-7 minutes till the market opens on up. Let us know if there's anything you want us to flip through. But so far that's the list. I didn't go over PEP-G, but PEP-G did end up cracking the 480, and I could see this one lower. We could see this one just keep going down towards that 320. Very slow play there. Yeah, PEP-G may be heading towards that 320. Yeah, I went over.
am I super zoomed in again?
You're good, man. The PEP-G, dude, that thing cracked 480. I'm still interested there, but you know, the reason they keep my interest is because look at WLDS. Like, why are we going to lose interest on these faders? This thing WLDS has
Yeah,
faded for the last week.
yeah, that was on my backside list, bro. Like that's very good point. I actually put that on the backside watch list.
Pep
Just has no
Pepper
volume, especially now if you're trying to trade on like an eval. It's gonna be tough.
PEP-G or WLDS you're referring to?
WLDS.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
IBG, what a nightmare, dude. That thing just hit, and then it gave another entry on the 420. Yeah, we play 420. Certainly going to be resistance. BENF having some trouble, and then I do like this ENTA. I mean, it's a hangover play. It's not, well. I mean, it is up a lot. Look at this thing, $5 to 15, and it's just kind of sitting there right now.
Wow.
So had a massive green day yesterday relative to the average day. They did have positive news, like the phase 2B
Mm-hmm.
for RSV and high-risk adults. They had a top-line result.
What ticker was that? That looks like a stock I would looked at.
ENTA.
Yeah. That's on the list. It's kind of slow now. PSTV.
TSTV.
PSTV.
Okay. Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah, that actually looks really good. Here's the
Does it?
5-day chart. Yeah, 83 is very tough there. Now the 10 cents
8%
we
on
got
the
to get.
day as well, so it's starting to become one of the kings. It's a prince of the day on the backside of the
Oh,
list.
85 is very strong
Wow,
resistance.
PSTV actually looks really good, and it's cheap. That similar BNF vibe, like just cheap. It's like you gotta sit on it and get your 10 cents, but it can come. It's got the room.
65. Yeah, 65 may be hard to get, but we'll see. I mean,
Yeah, that's the problem. That's definitely a downside, but there is a lot of support at like the 63, 60 level. So it could 65 is really like right there where it's probably going to test. So that would be a tricky one.
yeah, the 85 is so strong on the past chart history. I love that. It may be giving us a little bit of an entry here at 77. I might have to pull the trigger on a few shares here.
The volume it's got 4 million in volume, so like sellers are stepping in to PSTV. It has more volume than the other backside plays. It has the most volume of all backside plays, which is also interesting.
I'm gonna put an order on 78. See if I can get hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start watching it.
But yeah, man, yesterday was frustrating for me. I had like It was a hard day yesterday in general, but ended a little red. Ended a little red yesterday. NUAI working out right now. Good. Selling off. Might have to kick back with
I'm
NUAI.
seeing a gap at 65 with PSTV.
Yeah, I like it.
That's on the 1 hour chart. I see that gap. Let me see. It even shows up on the 1 minute. So that's really interesting. So there's a big old gap at 65. So yeah, if we can get filled at like high sevens and look for that cleanup, that 10-cent cleanup,
Yep.
11-cent cleanup, 11 cent just to be sure.
Bring your brooms because we're cleaning up. Clean up the stock
76 on the
market.
bid now. I'm
I
tempted
was.
to take a little bit.
Yeah, I got a 78 order out. I mean, we're a couple minutes from the bell.
We don't want to
Yeah.
and leave us behind either, though. Like with a play like this, it's already got that selling volume. It could just wipe out at bell. Let me check the tape.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to focus. Like, I get the less is more, and yesterday that would have been the case for me. Sometimes more is more, though.
Yeah, depending on the day, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yesterday that was not the day for it. BNF holding that 60. Got about a minute and a half, guys.
Yeah, BNF might see another final test to 7, even 7.5. Um,
Am I on the wrong?
YCBD giving it up, dumping. BQ.
Sorry, everyone in chat. I had the wrong chat pulled up. I was like, why is it so quiet? I forgot to connect.
Yeah,
The titles
sorry
Monday
guys,
Monday.
I got a
Oh,
janky
shoot.
setup today, but it's a shorter stream. We'll be back. I'll be set up tomorrow. Better.
Oh man, yeah, I'm catching up now. I was like, why is it so quiet? I was on a different first. Yeah, I forgot to connect EV Mux to the Tuesday stream, so we're on Monday.
Yeah, PSTV is definitely interesting. YCBD, BQ. BQ spread is just ridiculous. Like, you can't even get involved. It's just flatlined a lot there. Into weakness.
Path. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Sorry about that. PATH. Dang it. Man, yeah, that one's kind of descending triangle against 16. And so right now I'm only working NUAI. I got a PSTV order out though. 10 seconds, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Off to the races.
Here we go. Money Monday. All right.
PSTV out of the gates. BENF getting a lot of volume at the bell, a little bit lower as of now.
I'm gonna take a little bit of
PSTV, a lot of bid support at 7.5 right now. Rose, don't you mess my setup up. No, do not rub it. BNF, good boy. So far, so good, but I think
I'm gonna take a little ENTA here. Little ENTA.
BNF 5s.
See if we snap and profit take a little bit.
What's
ENTA.
that? PSTV washing out. Did you get involved?
No, I did not. Unfortunately. Yeah, ENTA, I'm going to start that one, see if we get a flush.
PSTV looked good. All those bids are now an ask at 7.5. I took some.
Yeah, that was good. I hope you get that 10 cents on it.
Mm-hmm.
NUAI, beautiful.
Yeah, because of the 10 cents, I can't be too aggressive with it.
BENF, kind of heavy right there.
Yeah, it's a little churny here, but like I said, my analysis on it. So.
NUAI, gorgeous.
I got 50 cent price target for Ben F, by the way, and it might come to Papa. Come to Papa.
Yeah. All right, working NUAI, ENTA. Oh, path, you dirty dog. Descending triangle on path, and that thing just snapped. D Pro getting a spike out of the gates, guys. D Pro. Man, dude, it's
I'm not seeing what is my this freaking scanner. It's like it's good, but it misses some stuff. I feel like something's not showing up here. It's like I just know it's not. Let me check my phone.
yeah, ENT is a little spready. That's the problem for me, but it's not looking bad.
What are you guys looking at right now?
Wow, NUAI curled all the way back around. Give me a break.
YCB, B and F sellers are stepping in here. It feels like. Seeing a lot of orders around 6. Let's see if they're gonna get chewed up. YCB downward chop.
Yeah, and then where did BQ end up? BQ's just still sitting there. Huh, okay. Yeah, just kicking back mainly with those two plays and looking for... Path is heavy now. D Pro 920 rejected off of, dude. We could hit D Pro, bro. D Pro. Okay, on a pop on D Pro, guys, I'm looking to get involved there. Pretty much against the high that I just put in, right? On D Pro. Man, dude, what in the world is that? Crazy action. Seen a lot of chop already. It's reminiscent of yesterday. Yeah, D Pro, interesting. Against that big upper wick we just put in. Very interesting there. The 920 hit. She looks heavy, dude. Fades the D Pro. God dang it. Yeah, that's
B and F working.
B and F. Yep. Heavy against 62.3 now.
Yeah, I was pretty convicted in that play, man. I'm really just kind of chilling in that one. BQ looks like it's getting rowdy.
SPRC putting in a sloppy seconds pop towards pre-market resistance. SPRC.
Let me see. Hang on a second, guys. I'm trying to loaf this up a little bit so you guys can see me better.
Yeah, SPRC is real interesting. I kind of like it here. SPRC against like 720 is not bad. We'll see. It's got a lot of overhead resistance. I'm seeing if it'll pop up SPRC up towards closer towards that resistance from this morning. There's a lot going on, dude. It's kind of hard to focus on everything. CRE. Oh, CRE trying to do a little red to green move. It's got some 130 resistance from pre-market. Oh, boy. D Pro may be giving that pop. There's so much going on, Fades. It's like
Yeah.
nuts land out here.
Yeah. The Bell Madness, man. It's only friggin' 7 minutes into Bell.
D Pro
Looking
is
back,
popping
NF
up.
working well for me so far. Looking for 5 more cents there for a nice cover.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna likely hit this D Pro against 9.
Okay, now my keyboard doesn't want to work.
Yeah, hitting D Pro against 9.
Bro. What is this?
ENTA is working out well. That hangover is looking pretty good. Tempted to size it, but I'm gonna try to just kick back with it. I got a tight stop at 1530s. NUAI is working out so far, but that one's been kind of choppy. It's been chop madness over there, really. Kind of annoying. And D Pro trying to, we'll see. Let's see what D Pro does here. D Pro trying to pop up towards 9. I think I'm gonna give that thing another smack, dude. D Pro.
Let me take a look, man.
I'm gonna hit it again, but I got.
In like 5 minutes.
You're good.
D Pro, let's see.
If it pops through 9 here, I'm gonna be done with it. I want a hard reject here.
Oh wow, okay. Well, it's only up 30% though, so just careful. Is that energy? Dragonfly?
Seeing what it does against 9.
James, I'm having a rough week. I made a trade at 4 a.m. I meant to get out of a falling trade and accidentally doubled my position.
ENTA working out great.
Fat fingers. Fat finger trades are never fun. Alright.
Yeah, they are not.
Like my keyboard just.
I'm setting the stop at 9. I feel like I can't set the stop. This thing is like, don't have time to. She's flopping around so fast.
Yeah, and if it's like that bad, maybe just that's your sign to leave it be.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yep.
when it's only up 30%.
I got the order stop at 907. We'll see. She might be. She got rejected hard there. We might go into a halt, guys.
Yes,
D Pro. D Pro getting rejected hard there, guys.
Is BQ halted or is it just sleepy? No, it's sleepy. Here, I gotta charge my iPad to 100%. See.
Trying to kick back with a few trades. Was up a decent chunk on a few of these. Didn't take anything off. If it's like a chop fest like yesterday, I feel like I need to scalp. That's the annoyance. Like I want to leave some of these on just to work. But yesterday was just brutal. Like the chop yesterday was absolutely brutal. All right, D Pro, come on. Head on down. Got a crack under the open.
charging back.
I'm gonna take some off on D Pro to reduce the risk just a little bit. What degeneracy is going on over there?
Guys, my cat, every time I get my iPad set up, my cat knocks it off. I'm about to put her outside. Hold on.
All right, ENTA, beautiful. I'm up a decent chunk on ENTA. I'm very happy with that hangover trade. Very happy with that hangover trade. All right. And there's hardly a point in taking it off. It's the problem. Up pretty good. Let's see if we crack under 14 ENTA. D Pro's working out. NUAI's working out. Good, good, good. So focused on the funded. I get real focused until I get a cushion going here. I'm just kind of focused till I get a little cushion going on. I'm kind of more tunneled in than I like to be on a few trades. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with this. D Pro, I'm in. ENTA, I'm in. And NUAI, I'm in. All three of those. Fades is back.
God, dude.
Fades is gone.
My stand is broken, bro. I'm trying to get it set up, but it's just not working.
Oh, man. It's all good.
Try to catch up on chat. Yeah, I'm just letting BNF work right now. I'm trying. So, yeah, I'm trying to stream on my iPad because my computer, I guess, is a little older. So, like when I get on stream, it lags, especially at 9:30 with all the madness and the volatility. So, but I'm trying to set up my stand. The problem is like when I try to charge it, when I try to charge the iPad and set it up, it's all wonky. Was Path a good short?
Yeah, I had a little descending triangle and ended up working out pretty well. I can't get NUAI to work consistently for me. The thing just keeps bouncing all around. I think I'm just going to take it off.
Yeah.
Or set like a, I don't know, 232 stop.
NF big bidder. See if it's real.
On which one?
BENF. See if it was a prop or real. Dude, there's so much volume there. Dude, this thing's about to halt down. There it goes. Come on, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Keep dumping. Is anybody else working this thing?
Is it halted? It looks to be halted. Are you in it? You got your 10 cents yet?
No, my order's at 51. But I mean, I'm in it for big picture. It's probably going to wash back to fours. But I'm not going to get greedy. I'll take it at 5 something. Get my profit.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that 50-cent test. Maybe base around 50 with the news and nature of the market. That was a big washout. Bulls just got took into class there.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good work. Man,
Yeah,
I was like, I was just
convicted there,
concerned about the
so
10. I could tell you were very convicted. I was just concerned about the 10 cents. I really wasn't sure if we were going to get it.
yeah, and you got it a little later. Like my entry was high sixes, so it's
Yeah.
like I'm like right there at profit now.
D Pro maybe about to snap. Still kicking back a few shares there, but yeah, D Pro on Snap Watch.
Okay.
Snap alert, snap alert. We'll see. I adjusted the stop there. NUAI, I think I'm gonna take that one off.
So I had to reset everything here. Pulling the screener back up between this and that. I'm shot out today. Good thing B and F is working. But I sized that thing, so I'm just kind of chilling. Like, I mean, it's nice when I have a bigger picture play like that. It works well. I don't feel like I have to be forcing other trades.
Yeah,
It's like that trade's
absolutely.
going to get me a couple over Q for the day if it works, which it's like very close to work.
That's how I'm with ENTA right now. I'm kind of sized on that hangover.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
working
I
well.
like that one. What's PSTV doing? Just kind of churning out.
76 cents she's sitting at.
Catch up on chat. What's been y'all's biggest winners, biggest headaches today so far?
What's been your biggest headache today so far?
Besides watching me get tossed around, laughing at my
Exactly.
misery.
Yeah. D Pro still not able to crack under 820. It's heavy. We'll see if it happens. I'm adjusting my stop to break even. I got 858. Like, I wanted to stay heavy there.
Path. How much was Path up? I never even got a chance to look at that one.
It was like a $10 stock. It jumped up to 15, I think.
Okay. I'm not. Is my scanner not right, or is nothing up more than 50%?
All right, we're about to get the 14 crack on ENTA.
YCBD continues to be fadey. I mean, if we're not going to see any more volume, or if we're not going to see any more love, it's only got 1 million in volume. It's down 15%. YCBD. I mean, that thing really didn't have anything going for it besides Trump. There we go, Benef. Come on, Beneful.
Benef.
Benef, 1 more cent. 2 more cents. Do I just take it now?
If you're up 10 cents, I mean, I don't want to influence you, but
I'm
probably.
putting my order at 52 now instead of.
Because you're going to be so annoyed if that thing, you got to wait all day for that thing to get your 10 cents. If it pops up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're going to be so aggravated.
So my order's at 5.2 now. And it could bounce back to 58 before it comes to fill me up, but you know, that's just how it goes. It's like when you have that bigger picture play in mind, you just stomach the volatility. BQ.
I'm going to take half off ENTA, adjust the stop on the rest, and kick back. I see this thing down towards like $12 or lower, so I'm going to leave a little piece to work. D Pro looks to be working out all right. I'm kicking back. Oh, D Pro snapping under 8. Let's see if he gets under 820. We could see a halt down there.
So today could be the day to like definitely focus on either backside plays or like the losers list, the laggers list. Because I mean, I'm not seeing anything on the gainers list. Let me know if I'm wrong. Like nothing's even up over 50% from what I see.
Yeah, yeah. There's. I'm about to do a little flip through. Let me. Yeah,
Get your
ENT.
2 cents. Come
Man,
on,
you
one
just
more
gotta, like I
cent.
said, the less is more, dude. Like seriously, it's ridiculous, man. Like,
Yeah, especially at Bell. Like if you see a good setup, like that was kind of my B and F. I'm just like, let me chill out on all this Bell trading. It's been so up and down. Like, let me
yeah.
save my mental capital, right, and just like focus on an A plus setup in my maybe
I
not A
knew
plus,
I was
but
tunneling a little much because this CRE that popped right up to 120 and pre-market resistance, beautiful. D Pro after that 920 hit, beautiful. Um, ESTV maybe gives us an entry. I mean, it's holding the 200-day right there. That's the concern. SPRC hit 7. That's got a lot of pre-market resistance. IBG marijuana plays hitting some pre-market resistance. There's a lot of decent stack. Man, I took that one off the radar. That was pretty good.
also another one worth watching is Orbs. That one is still fading too. Did I put Wild on my list
Oh,
too?
BQ trying to get a little wild, bro. BQ trying. Nothing's going on, so they're gonna try to get the
Yeah, they're
BQ
back
going.
at BQ, the Warriors. Orbs,
Yeah.
guys. Orbs is we threw in the towel on that one, but it ran from $1 and it's just been selling off. Like, is that thing just gonna? I mean, it just dropped a point though. Like we just missed it. I threw it on the watch list today, but I wasn't watching enough. It just dropped from 11 to 10.
On orbs. What was its actual ticker symbol before that? Yeah, that thing.
Orbs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she was. Yeah, it changed
Oh,
ticker symbols. Yeah,
yeah, it was. What was it? I forget.
I forget too. But yeah, she's been like an excellent fade, dude. Like those backside plays are so relaxing, man. That's where I'm making the money with these accounts. Like I gotta, like on D Pro for instance, I'm in so small there. But I can pad the I padded the wallet today, at least, 20-25 bucks with it, but I'm not gonna size heavy on something like that. I want to size heavy on like the ENTAs and the BENFs. Those backside plays, they're just so much more fruitful. Rose doing it again. Perfect fall. Sky Q, your biggest win. Yeah, that thing, dude. That thing pre-market was heavy. Left of the chart looked great there. She looked 80 cents was beautiful on Sky Q. Here's the chart. If you look overhead at the sky, Sky Q, the forecast for the sky, we have low pressure points moving in from the east. Well, really from the west. We got this overhead resistance moving in from the west. Dollar cloud coverage. Now back to you, Fades, with sports.
Let the sky fall. Come on, dude. One more cent for a huge trade in Benef.
You got heavy there, huh?
Beneful. What's that, cat food or something? YCBD, washout, halt alert.
Yeah,
It's too many.
YCBD.
I don't think it's enough volume to halt. It's
I
spreading.
can't take it on the El Fundioso.
Man, it's got a
Um,
lot of sellers. That thing came from. See, there's no news on it. It's just the Trump theme. Like, is that enough? Nice. I got filled on Benef. Let's
Good.
go.
Excellent trade. You were heavy there too, weren't you?
52 fill. Yeah, big trade there.
All right, so flipping through, guys. I mean, SPRC's not bad. This play I'm eyeballing. It just hit 7 and rejected off of that. 720 is not terrible. It's trying to hold VWAP a little bit. It's got overhead resistance at 705. So 720. That's the 200-day 705. SPRC. It does pique my interest. A little bit. A little bit.
SPRC.
And it's dumping.
What's that? SPRC?
Yeah. Market makers heard me. D Pro's dumping too.
Yeah.
D Pro's down at $8. Like I said, dude, I went small here and just printing green.
Are you going to TTP today?
Yeah. And I need to head over there in just a minute here.
Okay. So, what are you working right now? I'm all
D Pro NUAI ENTA.
Okay. Yeah, NUAI is a better there. ENTA is starting to kind of fade. Yep. Let me take a look.
ENTA, I'm working a 1490 position.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kick back with that one until we see like $12.
Mm-hmm.
That's truly leftovers
Yeah,
there.
I like that trade a lot, to be honest. ENTA, I mean, that thing looks good. Yeah, good work there. Good consistency.
Yep, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm anything else you got for the team before we head on over to trade the pool?
That's it, guys. Sorry for the janky setup. We'll be back better going forward. I just realized that I was getting a little bit of lag on the stream, so we'll adjust. Either I'll bring my other laptop out, or we can watch the stream back. And if the iPad's giving good quality and stuff, we'll just run it from there. So.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man. Hey, good work. Let's not overtrade today. Yesterday, I wish I would have just freaking walked away like usual when I was green.
Mm-hmm. Every day.
My degenerate self, dude. Like I can hardly be in the office without being in a trade.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I think I might set like certain time frames where I trade a funded or eval and just kind of stick with it. You know, like if I'm gonna continue to trade, just hop on an eval or something. Because like a lot of times the money, you know, there's a reason why people just trade for a couple hours, like all the veterans do, right? Because there's a lot of money to be made early in the morning, and then into the lunch chop, you know, that mental capacity, weekends, the setups are not as good, and, you know, we know what happens from there, right?
We do. Yeah, we do. Because like I said, I took Wolf, and I don't even want to look at that ticker anymore. I don't know what she's doing, but that ticker pissed me off. Yeah, it's at $30 right now. Yeah, WOLF, it was hard. I mean, I traded in after hours, and I was like, okay, my risk is going to, I got it, and I was like, yeah, I knew where the risk was. It was like, risk is right here, and as soon as I went to set the stop, it jumped 2 points. So, ended up, I was going for a tiny risk there, and ended up losing the whole day. Hate those trades. But yeah, good work. I'm going to head over to TTP. We'll touch base today. Yeah. IBG hitting pre-market resistance right now too, guys. IBG. BQ buried you perfect fall yesterday. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I went over that this morning too. I was like, BQ actually might be a play right here. My ADHD kicking in. Yeah, this thing's hitting the left and right shoulders yesterday. I know this is where they all are because. I don't know if I can take this trade, but anyways, I'm gonna head over to TTP. Thank you, Fades. I appreciate you. We'll touch base. All right, team, green team, keep it safe.